If you want to feel better, you blame other people. But if you want to be better, you blame yourself. I'm going to be talking about why people never hold themselves accountable and how you can avoid that type of mindset so you could be in the position to live the fruitful life. If you really think about it, for those who want to feel better, they point the finger. They blame others. They never hold themselves accountable. It's not their fault that they're fat. It's not their fault that they're not making money. It's not their fault that they're unhappy. It's not their fault that they're lacking certain things to be a better speaker. You know, sometimes when I look back and I just watch other people just point the finger countless times, I ask myself, like, why can't people hold themselves accountable? Because what they don't realize is when you hold yourself accountable, that's actually when you make change in your life. I used to be that individual. It was never my fault. No, it's not my fault that I'm not where I want to be. It's not my fault that I'm not achieving the goals I want to accomplish. But then when I realized, looked at myself in the mirror and told myself, like, okay, no, it is my fault. Okay, I am lacking in this aspect. Okay, I can be better over here. Everything changed. Like magic, right? So why do a lot of people not hold themselves accountable? Is it because they don't like to feel uncomfortable? When you're the one to blame, it doesn't sit right in your stomach. People don't like to be uncomfortable. I know we've heard that saying before. It's totally true. When you look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that it's my fault that I'm lacking in this aspect, it's hard to do that. But those who do it are the ones who are improving. If you're that person who points at other people and always blames them for your failures, for your mess ups, you're never going to grow that way. Because how can you grow when you're not experiencing pain? How can you grow when you're never real with yourself? The realest thing you can do is look at yourself and say, yeah, that was my fault. And actually mean it. Yeah, I could be doing this instead of doing that. I want to run this business, but hey, I keep spending my free time going out with my friends. I spend my free time spending money on gambling instead of investing that same money on the life I want to live. How many of you guys waste your money on nonsensical activities but complain that you're broke or complain that you don't have the funds or the knowledge to invest? But if you look back at certain things you spend your money on, you're going to realize the amount of money you waste every single month. Or you guys are unhappy the way you look. You're a little chubby. You're overweight. But do you look back at the things you're eating? But you don't understand, bro. I live in a certain neighborhood where there's a bunch of... Okay, but who walked into those establishments in the first place? You can make the argument that it's more expensive to eat healthier foods. But if there's a will, there's a way. And the funny part about people who blame others for everything, they want to be around others who also blames everyone else but themselves. And it makes them all feel better because they feel accepted. Yes, you get it. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. They want to feel accepted, right? It's like a club. But then when you're that one person and you call them out like, nah, that's bullshit. It's your fault. Oh, whoa. Now you're the bad guy. They feel attacked. They feel like they just got shot at in the chest. But maybe you needed to feel that pain to open your eyes and realize, like, nah, this person is trying to help me. Even if I don't like the way it's being said to me, even if I don't like what the message is, you have to ask yourself, is it a lie? Who cares about how you feel? Who cares about who said the message? Is the message a lie, though? Or let's say when you are dealing with something and you don't take accountability, did it feel good? The answer is probably, yeah, it did feel good to say, yeah, well, hey, I made this decision because of this person or that person or the government or society and this and that. It may feel good to express those feelings, but at the end of the day, what changed when you said that? Absolutely nothing. Like, for real, like, what changed? Nothing changed. But then when you can sit back and be like, oh, snap, I messed up. I wasn't showing up every day. Now I see why I'm not able to get the body I want. I wasn't showing up at the meetings. I wasn't showing up at the job. Now I see why I'm not working there anymore. I wasn't doing the necessary tasks to grow this business or to even start the business. Now I see why I keep running in a circle, watching the same how-to video on YouTube. When you blame yourself, things change. So how can you be in that situation to take accountability so you can lead the way for your own self? Number one, you gotta just take action and just do it. What do I mean by just do it? Like it's Nike. Nah, for real, just do it. Like, if there are things you're lacking in life right now, look at yourself in the mirror, outline why you're lacking at them, and take accountability. I promise you, if you could take accountability and draft up a plan to be better, things will change the next day if you enact on said plan. Versus pointing your finger and blaming society, blaming the people around you, blaming everyone else but you. Start taking accountability and watch how things change for you. It's your boy Uche, and I'll see you in the next video.